Welcome to the Armstrong and Getty Show. Jack Armstrong and Joe Getty out in the parking lot of the radio station today.
Prepared to do what scientists do. Go deep within the mysteries of the earth and bring out truth and insight and get shaken up in a truck, apparently.
So the other day there was an earthquake in Los Angeles, if you didn't hear it, a 4.7, and we were mocking the TV people who were cowering under tables and whatnot. And I've personally never felt an earthquake at all. And we got a call from some people.
Okay. Apparently the plan was they would just start it suddenly and without warning.
Yes. Okay, so we're in an earthquake simulator and somebody thought it was a good idea, and it was a good idea, to turn it on completely unexpectedly so we wouldn't be braced for it. And
I had stuff fall on me. This is not modern America safe. I assumed we'd be strapped in like veal calves.
To set the scene, as they say in the scene-setting business, we're in what appeers to be a living room. It looks like we're in a living room with a couch and shelves and TV and stuff on the shelves.
I guess you're not supposed to stand up because Dran Reese, the co-founder of Quakehold and Ready America, dove to the floor.
Can somebody tell me how strong that one was, the first one we felt? Do you know?
I would say if that were your house, that's about a 7.75.
That was a 7.75, because that was a pretty good shit. That almost knocked me down.
Well, you can't do squat, but kind of move ape-like toward, wherever you're supposed to go, which I don't know. You can't do much. In fact, thinking is a bit of a challenge.
And I believe I saw it.
Oh. Well, what you were supposed to do.
Since that's supposed to happen, was I supposed to wear a diaper?
Well, I'm sorry, we'll change your pants here.
So is whoever's operating this a qualified professional or what?
Or just a random lunatic?
Just a random lunatic trying to shake you guys. Now, how do you like it now? You jumped onto the couch right away.
Right, yeah.
Now, do you feel bad?
He screamed like a girl.
For making those people in the news station in Los Angeles feel bad? Don't you feel bad now?
Well, the important thing was it was an amusing on-air segment on the Armstrong and Getty Show. But yeah, I see your point. I instinctively thought, well, get off your feet. Get low.
Well, you did the right thing. You have to get low, and that's what I do, is I ducked and I covered, took care of myself, and that's what we're doing here, is we're training people so that you know what to do in an earthquake. Now, of course, your buddy here, he stood up there, he wrote it out, and he got hit in the head with all these dishes. So
blood is gushing out of his ear. It's really
I have a
grotesque.
compound fracture. Is this bone supposed to be sticking out?
Crap fell all over the place, and some of it hit me, and the rest of it. And I know you're
trying to picture that. We're in a living room, though. We're in a living room setting, and that would knock over most of the stuff in my house.
Right.
And if you're on the road with that would be really something.
Well, and plus the one thing that's impossible to simulate, we were talking about this earlier, is the mental process you would go through. Because we said, as we introduced ourselves, we're standing in an earthquake simulator. Obviously, if you're preparing dinner, you're watching Tube, you're playing with your kids with their blocks.
Coitus. Experience an earthquake, please?
It's not happening anymore.
Okay, how big was that? Who's running the dang thing?
Yeah.
You? How big was that one? That was an 8?
Oh,
yeah,
baby.
That's
hey, hit us with an 8 one more time, now that I know it's an 8. There you go. Our
potted plant just tipped over.
Oh, no. Oh,
can you bring us down to like a 4.7 like they had in LA the other day so I can get an idea what that felt like? Ish? Get close to that? I want to feel what that is. That was a pretty good earthquake right there.
Yeah, that was damn disconcerting if you're in a building and that started. That'll get your attention.
Well, let's talk about how we can help people. Because this is the...
I'm not sure we're interested in helping people. We're just interested in feeling the earthquake.
Well, you got to feel it, but the whole point of doing this is to train people, and we need to be prepared. So what we're showing you is none of the things that are inside of this trailer fell off that are secured. You have your glassware up here that didn't fall off the shelf is secured with the earthquake piping. And all of these things you can get at Home Depot, you can get it at Lowe's, Orchard Supply here in the Bay Area. And as you can see on our screens here, we're showing you how to secure the large furniture. See, if you look at that piece behind you.
That's awesome. Can we just link to a website where people can get this information or something?
Well, yeah, I can see why you'd want to strap down a TV, but puttying your glasses, I mean, that's a little extreme, isn't it?
Well, actually, the objects of art that you have in your house that you love, that decorate your home, in an earthquake become your objects that you're going to be. They start to take flight, they become projectiles. They have been known to knock people
All your
out.
statues that you have, because you have a lot of statues.
A lot of
A lot of big marble statues.
Yeah, exactly. So the website is bigshaker.com, is that right?
ReadyAmerica.com would be better.
Oh, what's that
Well,
website?
Big Shaker.
Somebody needs to be fired for them.
You know what? All of our stuff. All of
Alright.
everybody.
Can them all. All right, you want one more good...
I'm going to ask you, what did you think of the earthquake? You felt it.
It was frightening.
Yeah, it's frightening. It's for real.
And you knew it was coming. Yeah, well, more or less.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I felt a little rattled by it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It comes out of nowhere and you're in there. What's that?
Do you want to apologize now?
So, for what?
Well, for laughing at those people in Los Angeles.
No, I don't want to.
Really?
They're pretty simpletons and deserve our derision.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
maybe
Okay.
there was 10% of, unfair.
Just because you live up here in Sacramento and all those people.
Okay. Dran Reese, co-founder of Quake Gold, Ready America, will have the website at ArmstrongandGettyRadio.com.
One more earthquake as we head out.
All right.
If you were high up in a building, you would actually soil your pants. Okay, we'll come tell you about that more. That was cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
More on the way. Stay with us. You're listening to the Armstrong and Getty Show.